What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Career Mode Challenge on EA Sports PGA Tour 2024. This is Road to the Masters. We're fresh off a win in our last start out in Phoenix in Scottsdale. I'll get into a quick wrap-up here and overview of the season. Let's get into that. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm Dr. Ribo. All right, quick wrap-up. Got our first win there at the WM Phoenix Open. Take a quick look at where we are in the season here. 4 weeks in. Almost got it done in our debut. Then a couple tough weeks before bouncing back with a win. We'll head into week 5 at the Genesis next. See if we can keep it rolling. 356 to cover the gully. It's downwind. I'm going to give it a go. I think we can cover it. I didn't quite get all of it. I don't think that's going to carry today. It's close. Dirt. Dirt seems bad. 130 front, so it's about 140 to cover the bunker. I'm thinking maybe a 145 shot. 150 shot, a little bit left of the flag. Just try and hit it solid. That's the idea. Well, I might have to hit 8 because it's not going to come out. A little more left even. It's just going to sail. Oh, he pulled it a bit off that lie, actually. Sit now. Come back. All right, good outcome there. Don't forget, one at Riviera is basically a par 4. This is snapping. Oh, that was never high enough. That's the tough part with those putts, if you don't hit them hard enough. Just uphill on the left edge. It'll come off our feet a little. Good start. Strong start. Strong start with the putter. All right. Good 5. Good 5. Kind of right at the right edge of that bunker. Find the fairway. Crazy. Stripe the drive on a par 4. We have 225 in. The hole before we had 160 in on a par 5. This is straight uphill as well. Front's 200. So my carry number is like 210 here. 210's probably playing 230. Gonna hit a high cutty one to try and get it to stop. Tugged it. Get lucky. Get lucky. Alright, could be worse. That's a couple chips in a row that could have gone down recently. Wow. Just got to keep hitting good shots. They'll go in. Can we hit it over that tree? I'm not so convinced that we can. Yeah, no, well, we should be able to. Uh-oh. Hit soft. Softly. Perfect now. It's not that narrow when you just bomb it over everything. Downhill, but a little into the wind. $119 is to the hole. This should be a pretty good club, just a stock. 110 front, yeah, so we don't have to worry about overspinning it. Just fractionally too firm, maybe? Spin. Wow, that did carry way too far. Missed our number there, but that's okay. Safely on the green. Let's give it, what, about 20% extra? Wow, even with that much extra pace, short of the hole. Well, Scott Fawcett does remind us that in order for our distribution of putts to overlap the most with the hole, some of them have to be short. Or as my friends would say, decade my face. This is an extremely difficult golf hole. 225 front. That's kind of where we want to be landing it. That club's not going to be enough. It's got to be 3-iron. With a high cut. Let the wind try to hold it. It's going to be so tough to hold it on this green. It's hit solid at least. Softly. Land soft. Is it funneling? Boom. 30-footer. Striped a 3-iron and we have a 30-footer. That's a great shot. It's uphill and then downhill. We just got to make sure we hit it. I didn't hit it. What did I say? Got to make sure we hit it. Oh! I should miss my line more often. What a 2. That was fun. Somehow is right, Rich. Alright, we're definitely laying up here. All the pros lay up here every time. Just gonna hit like a low slicey one out there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we certainly got the slicey part. The wind will hold it a little, but that's going to need a bounce, I think. Ouch. Ouch. Talked myself into that one. Just slicing the life out of it. 145 front, 160 back to the flag. Out of the rough. Can we hit a chippy 9? It goes like 150? Yeah. Just really let it hook so it's going to release. Oh, no. Really hooked it, too. Ooh, that's off the planet. Get on the ground ball. See, even that, like, with the ball above my feet, it makes me kind of wait on it. Like, it's slower coming down. It's just a little stuff like that. Wow, you're not meant to hit it over here with a 9-iron as a professional. Get a bounce. That's why we're a PGA Tour winner. That is the craziest thing about how good pros are. Is just... You'll see them hit some insanely terrible golf shots. Like at the Open a couple years ago, I watched Justin Rose just cold shank like a 5 or a 6 iron on a par 4, just straight out of bounds. Just immediately after it left the face, goes to the caddy, give me another golf ball. Steps up in, you know, terrible conditions, hits the same exact glove from the same spot to 7 feet, like it's nothing, and rolls in the putt for bogey. Just like, that's why they're different. Because the rest of us are going to, you know, toe hook the next one, and then hit a mediocre pitch to 20 feet and 2-putt and make a triple. And it's just crazy how good those guys are. It says uphill, but this is pretty flat. I'm going to play front edge yardage. Just a little cut. Uh-oh. Did not hit it solid. That might need to go. Come on, wind. Help, let's get to the front. Okay, that's fine. Straight up the hill. We've never been able to get these to the hole from off the green. A trend which will apparently continue. It's gonna be a pretty quick stream today, but we did make a lot of good progress updating and uploading, in fact, some YouTube videos. I'm gonna try and put together a little series of these. You don't have to hit it straight. We're just gonna blast it right over that bunker here, Rich. Oh boy. Is that too far right? Where's it gone? Ah. Oh boy. Classic 65-yard bunker shot. Oh, this one we have playing like a full swing, which I don't hate that. Can't really we won't let us hit a blast with like an 8-iron, which is probably how I would play this. Just play like a normal bunker shot. Just kind of chip it up there. Try and take 5 out of play. But I like that we're going to try the finessey one. I think 70 is a good number from here. Tugged it. Get on the green, please. Yikes. Not a very good strike, but got away with it. This is a snappy one. Fall in. Wow, that had a chance, didn't it? Wow. Tap in par after where we drove it, though. I mean, a lot of bad things can happen on a 65-yard bunker shot, as we nearly demonstrated. Gosh, Nick Taylor, he was on the leaderboard. Second place when I won last week. This guy won't quit. I'm not sure why we would hit it down the right. I don't know. To that pin, though, probably you should hit it down the right. Just hit, like, the JT rolling hooky one. Just aim as far right as you possibly can and hook it as much as you can. Shouldn't have actually aimed it over there. That was a mistake. Oopsie. Gosh, not a great lie. 151's the flag all the way back there. I'm going to hit that club because it's not going to get all the way back there. That was a good outcome. 30-footer, I'd be thrilled. Try and hit it like a 40-footer. Does that feel like enough? Couple feet out. A little more. Stretch. Stretch! Oh, just didn't hit it. Just didn't hit it. No harm, no foul. Oh no. Get down. Oh, the wind's off the right too. Yikes, that was... Now we're in the hay. But we seem to have drawn a good lie. Straight up the hill. 147, front right pin. That's a sucker pin. I'm just going to hit 8-iron out to the left and hopefully catch enough of it to hit it on the green. And we got the good strike. Nice. Ooh, straight down the hill. What up? Say hi in the chat. This is a scary one. I'm gonna hit this quite softly. Not quite that soft, I don't think it needed to be. Maybe, though. No harm, no foul. That was a scary one. We did not play this hole very well, did we? There we go. Yeah, this hole is almost impossible. I want this ending up kind of just short of the green in the fairway. See, if it went 10 yards further, it'd be such an easier shot. Because everything runs away. I mean... can't... Gosh, oops. Hit like a high cut to try and get as much spin on it as we can. Now sit. Sit ball. This is how pros make doubles on this hole, because now you're in jail. Oh, I maybe should have laid up, not even lying. This could get ugly. Oh. Had to hit it perfectly. That's why it's such a good hole. It's one of my favorite holes in the world. You just watch these guys who are so good. And, you know, inside 30 yards from the hole. Just back and forth, making huge numbers. Nice narrow tee shot here. This is like a squeezy fade kind of feel to me. Not with that wind. Big swing. Hopefully a good result. Didn't even feel like we tried to give that too much extra. $300 in the air. I'm not sure we needed a, you know, ultra turbo max. But let's take advantage here. 238 front, 244 flag. Downwind. I'm thinking like, yeah, 230 swing. And just try and have it coming in from the left. Oh, we hit it good. We hit it good. Come on. Be good. Oh! Needed more. Needed more out of it. That's okay. It's a good spot to leave it. This one, I think we kind of just have to bounce it into the hill here. Maybe a little more to the left. Stay up. Ah. Little too conservative back up the hill there. Good birdie. Bit of a bumpy start, but a couple under. Some good par saves. Gosh, Nick Taylor, 62. I did it to myself. I turned the difficulty up. I turned AI to 100. That's what's going to happen. This is such a hard hole. Especially with that wind. Just trying to hit a low slice here. Got our work cut out from there. Let's try and pick out a good spot we can hit it. The lie seems okay, actually. 180 to the front only, so my carry number, it's not going to spin. Probably 190 in the air I need. Downhill, a little into the wind. I like this club. Should land somewhere around the front. And the bunker's not much more to carry, so there's plenty of green over there. Uh-oh, didn't hit it. Oh, and we nicked the branch, too? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hate to see it. This is a tough one. We kind of need, like, a running shot here. Pretty well judged there. Pretty well judged there. What did I say? Just try and get it somewhere up by the green? Short game matters so much. Downhill, into the wind, off the right. Just need it turning. Stay right. Oh, it's good on that line. Nice. Nice. Great shot. 161, downhill, into the wind. We're gonna finesse the 8. Just play the flag number. Ah, I didn't wait on it. No, that's a bad swing. Oh, gosh. Too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Just started feeling good standing over it and forgot to make a good swing. Gotta get this out. We'll take it. We seem to have left a huge pitch mark on a little flop shot out of the rough. Which, my goodness. Sir, you have to fix your pitch mark before you putt. It's right in our line. You can see it. It's right there. Take care of the course. It'll take care of you. .181 flag with 74 front, 92 behind it. So this is very shallow. So 75 is kind of like our, maybe 77 is what we want our carry number to be. A little down, but into 77 is going to play like 84, 85. How much wind do we think there is? I'm going to try to hit 182. Just a little holdy one, kind of right at it. How much room right of it? Not much, so yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get on the ground. That was smashed. It did not need to be. Sit. Sit, ball. Alright. Jeez, 185 into the wind with a 7-iron. We did not need to get that much out of it. On the green, though. Gotta hit this one. In the jaws. Tap in 3. It's a good score. One critique I would have, despite how good the golf courses feel, the length of putting strokes don't quite seem to match up with the length of the putts you're hitting. Not sure how they determine that, but gosh, what a hard golf shot this is, too. Can I just hit it over the corner? No, not really. I might as well just try and hit one straight in the fairway, right? Don't fade too much. Come on, wind. Spin. Gosh. That's not where we wanted to hit it, is it? Way below our feet now. 170 to the flag, 160 front. Downhill into the wind. It's not going to come out great, so I think I have to hit a 7-iron just to get it on the front, kind of. Well, it's way below our feet, and that pin's on the left, so this is kind of going to come out towards the middle of the green into the wind, which I'm happy with. Uh-oh. Oh, get on the ground, ball. Gosh. Our misses out of the sand and the rough have got to start improving. Run it out. Run it out. That could have done a little better. Sneaking up on it. Left edge and firm, yeah? Let's go. Not all pars are the same. What a fun golf course this would be if you're playing well. Could definitely be so little fun, though, if you're not having a good time. I'm going to hit a 170 shot because I really don't want the back end coming into play here. Didn't get enough of it to get back to the flag, I don't think, but that should be a good club. Yeah, good strike, good swing. Very sensible. Oh, this is a weird one. I hit like a cup out. A little bit uphill. Stay up. Stay up. Nah, that wasn't a good putt at all. Good lag. Good lag. A lot of ground to make up, but we're playing solid. Couple birdies, couple pars. Just a couple pars. Uphill, downwind. Long par 5. The wind off the left. I'm just going to aim it up the left at the bunker there and... There we go. Finally caught one right out of the middle. Go, ball. Still got 275 in. Front's 237. Uphill, downwind. I think if I hit this like finessey 3-wood and just slice it over here. If it lands on the front, it should chase back. Go! Stay up. How's it done? Over the back. I knew I needed to start further left. Wow, we're completely hosed. Didn't have to be the wrong club. It just didn't stop. How did it not stop? Almost. That was pretty well judged. Got a birdie putt. There we go. Good putt. Pretty clean card. A couple of those pars were really hard work. Gosh. Seeing 9 under up there every time. Probably not a lot of tough pars in that round. This is just a hit it as hard as you want with a little cut type of swing. If it stays left, it should be really good. You always, it feels like, if you try to hit a fade with a left to right wind, it's just always going to start a little further right than you want it to. I mean, that swing is almost, that's my experience every time I step up and try to hit that shot. Really good tee shot on this hole. Uphill, downwind, 130 flag. It's got to be left of the flag because of how much slope there is. And below our feet. So let's just hit it over here. Hopefully get it right. Really good swing there. A little above the hole is not what we were looking for, but got a chance to make one. Here we go. Let's roll it in. One time, maybe? One time? Oh, right in the middle. Way to finish. Couple good putts to finish the round there. I'm really happy with that. Alright, so that's round 1 at the Genesis. Fresh off our win last week at the WM Phoenix Open. Thanks for joining us.